put a point for the other team because he was going in the wrong direction. And that's how some of us are doing. Some of us are way out of whack, going in the wrong direction. And we're scoring points for the other team. But make sure that when you put in action, that your theology has correct behavior and that you put your action in the right direction. And then, my friend, let me share with you, and I'm closing, that we must make sure that we hold fast and remain and watch what we do. Because he says, if therefore thou not watch, he says to us, I will come like a thief in the night. Amen. We must make sure that we make every effort to do what the Lord promised. Amen. We must make sure in a world where we are not doing well, we must make sure that we stay in the Word. Amen. Let the Word get in us. David said, thy word have I hidden in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Am I right about it? We must make up our minds we're going to do what the Word says do. Makes no difference, amen, what everybody else is doing. They can be going wrong and going in the other direction. But we must make sure that we stay in the Word. Am I right about it? And he promised that if we didn't stay in the Word, that he would come for us like a thief. And thou shalt not know the hour when I come. The old folks used to say, don't let him catch you with some work undone. Don't let him catch you in the midst of the field and you don't have your work undone. Am I right about it? And he has the last word for those, amen, who have not sold out, who are still standing on the word of the Lord. Am I right about it? He says to them, he says to those people who are still standing and overcome, amen, they're overcome. To those who have not defiled their garments and they walk with me in their white, for they are worthy. Amen. This verse says, thou shalt overcome and thou shalt be clothed in white raiment. In other words, they shall wear their white robes. And then he promised not to erase their name from the book of life. Am I right about it? He promised that he would confess his name before his Father, before the angels. And so he ends by saying, I warn you, now that you've heard, he that has the ears, let him hear. For the Spirit is saying to the church, am I right about it? I came to tell you tonight, don't become a dead church. Stay alive forevermore. Don't allow yourself to become lazy, to become stagnated. Because if you become lazy and stagnated, you become dead and be unproductive. But make up your own mind, I'm going to do what the Lord wants me to do. There is a work that needs to be done. Did you hear him say, work while it's day, for when night comes, no man can work. Don't associate with a dead church, but hang around people that are doing something. They are alive forevermore. I don't know about you, but one day I won't be standing here in this pulpit no more. One of these old days, it will be a memory. But I want somebody, when they get to heaven, say, Pastor Walker was an asset to my life. Pastor Walker, and it got me saved. Pastor Walker inspired me. He was alive. He was alive. And it caused me to have an impact on my life. Am I right about it? Don't hang around nobody. Amen. Paul says, have nothing to do with those that are lazy, unproductive, they're dead. They got eyeliner, and you don't need to be around them. I want to be alive. If you don't mind, look at somebody and tell them I want to be alive. I want to be alive.